A lot of times after I have selected the lessons I want for the quarter, which I usually do over break when I'm looking over all the standards that are going to be used, I log on as a student and I do the lessons myself. I take screenshots of the lessons that I have assigned, and I do just use this app called Snagit, which you can get at the Google App Store. You can take, right now I'm recording with Snagit, but you can take screenshots of these areas here, and then what I do is I paste them onto a Google Doc. And I can show you how to do screenshots, but I can't do screenshots and record at the same time. So I go through the lesson usually, and I put the objective.
In this lesson, you will learn how to
Usually
analyze
screenshot it.
how informational texts explore complex relationships between key individuals, events, and ideas.
I usually then wait to make sure, but
A
usually
relationship
the
is
notes
the
that they
way in
put
which two or more people,
are on the first
things,
screen when I
or
go to the first
concepts
question.
are connected.
But they tell the
Authors often
objective,
explore the
give
relationships
notes, and
between
then do an
individuals,
example
events,
to
and
explain.
ideas in order to highlight their similarities and differences for the reader. Texts may explore these relationships directly, but you can also ask yourself how individuals, events, and ideas are similar or different. You can make connections by exploring the similarities or distinctions by exploring the differences.
So now they'll probably give an
It's important that the
example
reader
here.
understand the nature of the relationship between these elements. Authors purposely make comparisons and distinctions to make a point or put forth an argument.
And then they'll
Let's take
actually
a
show
look at an
authors do
excerpt
that,
from Peter Romberg's
which the students would continue.
In this lesson, you will learn how to use graphic organizers to determine relationships between key individuals, events.
Which of the following graphic organizers would be best suited to showing the relationships in a historical account of the events leading up to the French Revolution?
So I would use Snagit, take a screenshot, and paste that in my notes. As you can see, I can't, like I said, I can't do that while I'm recording this, but that's what I have done for each of these. So in my last module, I did multiple interpretations. Recognize the point of disagreement between two texts was the first one. And so I had the objective and the notes. Then analyze how two authors emphasize and interpret facts differently. The objective of the lesson and the notes. And then the students can write on this and have a hard copy as they're watching the video. It's kind of nice. And then the third is analyze why two texts provide conflicting information. So I had taken a screenshot of that and then the notes. So that's how I kind of make guided notes for the kids, which you might not get into. I do so suggest that you do each lesson as a student so that when you do get the data back and you conference with the students one-on-one, if they're not doing well, you know what they've actually, like what things went through your mind and what you did in order to get the right answers.